Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my favorites. I was going to say favorites. It's not my favorites. So what happens when you don't film? Hey guys, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my empties. Now you guys know I do not do these often at all, but when I have a good little baggie going on, I get super excited because that means that I've actually used products up, which is always a good thing. So I'm just gonna jump right in as I drop the first item, which is the cleansing towelettes. These are from Target. It says that they're comparable to the Pond's Clean Sweep, and yeah, these are just good to have. I use them in tutorials. You have seen, just to clean up the edges of my eyeshadow or wipe off swatches. I don't really take off my makeup with this because I find that it dries out my skin and I just don't think it does a good job. Any wipes do a good job at taking off makeup, so I like these. Would I repurchase them? I mean, if they're on sale, probably, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy these specific wipes. So there we go. Next thing in here is nail polish remover, and I am not picky about nail polish remover at all. I buy whatever I find at Target. And this one's just the Nourishing Vitamin E, softens cuticles for natural nails. Yeah, just regular old nail polish. Another item in here that is very generic is the eye makeup remover. It says it's comparable to the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. I didn't really use this all up, but I just don't think it has enough half and half. You know how it comes half solution, half like another kind of solution? There isn't enough in here, so it was good. I don't really use this as much anymore, which is probably why it took me so long to finish this bottle up, because I swear I've had this for a while, but I'm not really buying eye makeup remover that much anymore, so probably won't be repurchasing that, and that's because I use a makeup removing oil. I have this little cup here that has samples because I don't want it to get all over the place. So the first one in here is actually out of the bag, but this was the Professional by Benefit, and I'm not crazy about it. I know a lot of people like this primer, but I used it like maybe 2 or 3 times, and I don't know. I just don't think that I would dish out the 30 bucks for it. I like the Hourglass a little bit better than this, and I just feel like it's too silicone-y for me, and that doesn't really agree with my skin, so I wouldn't pay $30 for it because it's probably more than likely going to break me out. The next thing that I tried is the Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner, and it was actually a really cute little sample. It comes like this little cute thing, and then it's pretty much just like the tip of the brush that you would buy, and it looks like that. I did not like this at all. Thank God I got a little sample like this because I would have definitely had to return it. It was just really dry, and no, it just didn't work. It didn't leave like a smooth line. It was thick, like it was a thick line of liquid liner, and I could actually see it. It was just weird. So no, didn't like that. The next thing here is a pair of lashes, and these are supposedly the Red Cherry number 43s, but I feel like I got bamboozled because I don't remember the Red Cherries being this short. I don't know if it's just me, but if you can see, that just does not fit my eye. I don't know if my eyes are just that big, but I remember using Red Cherry 43s a while ago, and I loved them, so I ordered a couple more. I think this was off Amazon or eBay, one of those two, and I got these, and they just don't fit on my eye, and this part is just so long. I just don't like it. It's not like a gradual flare of the lashes. It's like really small lashes and then bam, really long ones, and they just look super awkward on my eyes, so I'm not going to be wearing them. I only put one on and I took it right off, and then I'm not even going to bother, so that's going to the garbage. Ow, I just scratched myself. Okay, next thing in here is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. I really like it. This is the one that comes in the white little bottle. Really awesome. It really does a good job of like clearing everything out of your pores, and I have repurchased it. Well, actually, I just showed you this in my haul. I got it from my friend Ginny, so I love that. The next thing I tried is the Hourglass Immaculate Nude Foundation. This is a liquid powder foundation. It's mattifying and it's oil free. Oh my god. So I really liked how this looked. initially. I thought it was really flawless, really great coverage. It looked amazing on my skin, and I was, at the beginning of the day, I remember texting my friend Jenny like, oh my god, this foundation is so good. But towards like 4 or 5 o'clock, my skin was just dry, and it was drier than the Sahara. Like, I had like actual demarcations, like my smile lines were like cracking, and right here it just made me feel so old. I don't know what it was, but it was literally sucking the life out of my face, and it was the most weird reaction I've ever had to a foundation. So while I liked how it looked and the color was good, the color, what color is this? I don't even know what color. Nude, just says nude. I just don't like how it wore throughout the day. It says it's semi-matte, but I feel like it's really drying on my skin, and I have normal skin. I don't have dry skin, I would say. I have just plain old normal skin. It's not too dry, not too oily. So this was just a no-go for me, but I really wanted to like it because it looked so awesome at the beginning. So I think if you have oily skin, you probably love that foundation, but for me, to normal to dry, it just did not work. This is the DD cream from Dermadoctor. Dermadoctor. This is their DD cream. It's their defining dermatologically defining BB cream. It has SPF 30. I didn't like this. It just felt really thick and greasy on my skin, and I just did not like it. The color was weird too, and it just didn't give really good coverage, so that goes there. And then the Moisture Surge from Clinique, their CC cream. I didn't like this either. It just felt the same way. Thick, oily. I don't know what it is about CC creams, BB creams. They just don't work for me. And this was just another one that I did not like. Okay, so that's all of these sample things I have in there. Next, I have a couple of foundations that I'm getting rid of because they're really old and I just don't want to use them anymore. The Makeup Forever HD foundation. I've used to really love this foundation, but I just think I have a hunch that my bottle just got old because it just wasn't working the way that it used to on me, and I feel like it was breaking me out. And this is in the color 123, but I remember I really liked this foundation. It just looked so nice in pictures, but I have to get rid of it because it's old, so I'm tossing it. The other one is the Laura Mercier, I can't say that. The next one is the Laura Mercier Silk Creme Foundation. This is along the same lines. Now, I was never really truly in love with this foundation. I kept it because I really liked the color and I liked the finish initially, but this is one of those foundations that settles and it kind of like gets into your lines and wrinkles, and I don't know, as it wears, it just gets really weird, and you kind of have to like pat it in and like blend it in because it'll crease all over the place. So I would not be repurchasing. I would definitely consider repurchasing the Makeup Forever HD, but probably not this one. And the color that I had was Sand Beige. The next thing I used up is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I love this. I have repurchased it. It's amazing. It's a really great setting spray. Although, I think I found a really good option at the drugstore. It's the L'Oreal. L'Oreal has a new infallible makeup setting spray that I've tried. This is going to be, I'm wearing it right now while I sprayed it this morning. So it's like my third time using it. I can't really say, but right now I think it's pretty up to par with this. So love this though. It's definitely worth it. I really like it and I have repurchased. What else do I have in here? The next thing I have in here is the Neutrogena Rapid Tone Repair Moisturizer with Sunscreen, and this has SPF 30. This is a really good daytime moisturizer. I really did enjoy it. I would definitely repurchase it. What am I using right now that I don't know why I haven't repurchased this? Oh, because I'm using the Olay one. Duh. So yeah, I really like this though. This has vitamin C in it if I remember correctly, which is why it's in a glass bottle, and that's really good at brightening your skin as well. So absolutely love this moisturizer. Another moisturizer I really liked is the Liani Eco 3-in-1 Revolution Light. This came in an Ipsy bag and I really like this. The only downfall is that it does not have an SPF, so this is pretty much good for like nighttime, but this was a really great moisturizer. It was not thick at all. I think it's all natural, which is really cool. Yeah, like it has aloe, rose, grape, all these oils in it that makes it really hydrating. It's supposed to be like a toner, a serum, and a moisturizer all in one. And I think I remember looking this up, the price of this, and I thought it was really expensive, which is probably why I didn't. Other than that, I thought this was a really good moisturizer and I would definitely consider purchasing it. Okay, so next up I have a bajillion mascaras in here. Load. Okay. I have the Maybelline The Rocket, really great mascara. I would definitely repurchase. I have repurchased it several times already. Currently I'm using the not the Butterfly. It's very similar to the Butterfly, but it's the Lash Sensational, the one that comes in the cute pink tube. So it's kind of similar to this as well in the way that it's formed, like the bottle. And the bristles but the bristles on that other mascara are better because they're not as prickly, but they're not clumping either. So I like this though. This is a really great mascara. Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal, it just didn't do it for me. I just don't think it did much of anything for my lashes. I really wanted to like it. But it just was no go. Just didn't do anything fantastic. Then I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga. I didn't like this at all. 100% hated it. It just pooped. The mascara pooped all over my face. Yeah, I said that, and I didn't like it. So then I have the Avon Mega Effects mascara. I really like this mascara. I've kept it for so long, probably too long, but it was just the coolest mascara I've ever used. And look at that, it's not even coming out. Yeah, well, it looks like a little paintbrush like that. It's really great at lengthening your lashes, and it just really makes your lashes look amazing. But it is you kind of have like a learning curve with this, because you can't just go in there with a lot of product, because it'll just get all over your eyes. But if you learn how to use this, it can really make your lashes look super, super awesome. So I would consider repurchasing it. I just have to order it online, or I have to get it through somebody who sells Avon. So for me, it's not convenient, but if I could purchase it in a store, I would definitely do that. The next thing I have in here are a whole bunch of these color tattoos by Maybelline, and I'm getting rid of them not because I don't like them. It's just that they all dried out and I can't get them to yield any more color. I did use quite a bit of them. This one's Pomegranate Punk, which is one of my favorites. I really like that color. What else do I have in here? Bad to the Bronze, which is my favorite, and probably the only one I would repurchase again, but it's just like cracking, and it's just, look at that, it's just not, ooh, no. I'm getting rid of them. I'm probably not going to get any more, because I still have a whole bunch in my drawer that I'm trying to use up. But honestly, these are really pigmented, and it's really hard to use them all up. So as far as cream shadows, like in pods, I would definitely just stick to the MAC pigments, because those don't dry out. And I've had the Painterly paint pot that I've had for like a year, maybe more, and it's still really creamy. And these I've had I've had them for longer, and they're all dried out. So I'm getting rid of 4 of them, which is really sad. Bold Gold, Gold Rush, Toughest Taupe, and Bad to the Bronze. And yeah, that's the story with that. So I'm getting rid of those. I just don't have space. Next thing in here is the Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliate Treatment. I've talked about this. Why is there hair all over the place? It's my dog. Do you see? Okay, so I've talked about this before. I really did like it. I repurchased it. I bought 2 actually. Great mask. It really is kind of different though. It's very intense at first. If you use this along with any other like acne products, it's gonna sting your face a little bit. So I would stray away from using anything acne related for about a day before you try to use this mask, so that way your skin isn't as sensitive to it, because it's pretty intense and it does tingle. It's more of a tingle. To me, it's like more of a burn. It's like, shouldn't be called Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliant. It should be Burn Exfoliant, because it does irritate my skin slightly at first when I first started to use it, but then my skin was okay with it after I used it maybe twice. It does exfoliate your skin. It really leaves your skin super, super soft, supple, and it took me about two uses for me to actually see the change in my skin. I really liked it. I have repurchased it. Definitely recommend it. If you don't want to splurge for like the big one that's like $69, I would suggest getting this size, which is 19, I believe, at Sephora, which at least it would let you use it a couple of times. I got maybe like 6 or 7 uses out of it, I would say, out of that little bottle. The next thing in here are the e.l.f. nail polish remover pads. These were not good at all. And they were just weird, honestly. They were kind of sticky, and they just did not do a good job. I think I paid $1 for them. I just wanted to try something new. But I probably could make my own nail polish remover pads, and they would work better than these. So nope, not a go. No go. I didn't like that at all. Next thing in here is the Jesse's Girl liquid eyeliner, and I like this at first, but it just dries out really fast, and as it dries, like, the tip gets thicker. Why does that sound funny? I don't know why it sounds funny. Anyway, it just got weird, and I don't think I'll be purchasing this one again. This is the second time I've repurchased it. Second time I purchased it, but I just feel like I like the L'Oreal Infallible pen liner better. So, start with that. Then I have the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in East End Snob, and I'm so sad this is gone because I really, really liked it. It's my favorite lip liner. It's really, really long lasting, and it's just the perfect color. It's like the perfect pinky nude that I love to use with all of my nude lipsticks. So I will definitely for sure be repurchasing that. And then in here it's just this Fergie Wet n Wild Vicious Varnish High Shine Lip Stain. This was just an epic fail. This is the worst lip stain I've ever used. The color is called Giving Realness, and oh, it's just weird. It just feels really nasty on the lips. Like, it never sets in the middle, so it's just like everything around it sets, but the middle is just weird. It's like an uncooked cake. You know, like when you put a cake and you take it out and then everything around it is cooked, and then you put the little toothpick in the middle and it comes out weird, like creamy and like nasty. That's how it feels. I don't know. That was probably the weirdest analogy ever. But I'm done, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day. If you have any requests, please, please, please let me know. Leave them down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!